Hello everybody, it is Dynabro007 and I am here playing Jurassic World. I finally got it working again. I am so happy because I have got a ton of stuff ready. This is a level up episode and it's a new VIP creature episode. Let's get to that VIP section. I could just click the VIP symbol, but we got Henodus, or Henodus. It's a weird name. Anyway, let's open up the pack. But I've been doing a ton, and when I say a ton, I mean a ton of work. I think there's 5? We're gonna have 5 if we include this Henodus. I'm not gonna pronounce that right, like this whole episode, Henodus. But I'm gonna tell you something, I don't think I need to tell you. You'll see, and I'll describe it to you. I mean, this thing, it's cool to have a new VIP creature. It definitely is cool. I just wish it wasn't the worst one. Like, I would take Pterodactylus over this thing. It just makes me sad to look at it. Watch, you'll see. Also, I am so happy. Like I love that this only takes like 6 hours. It is such a nice jump from a week to 6 hours. I know I mentioned it before, but I'm just so happy that that was added. It's like like I said, I think I might have already said this, but it's like Ludia fucking listened for once, which is. I mean, that is some rare shit. You better love it while you got it, because it ain't coming back. Look at how ugly this thing is. Look at this thing. I can imagine texting to this thing saying, "End my suffering." Like, look at how ugly it is. Like, my god. Seriously. You know what I thought of when I examined this thing? I looked at the arms and stuff, and I kind of imagined some sort of like ugly sea sloth. Like that's what I imagine. Especially, it's a turtle. It's slow. Just like the arms, like the way they are, like they're all noodly and stuff. You kind of remind me of like sloths. It responds a lot better still when I use the mouse. So I'll just. I mean, do you mind clicking? I mean, do you really mind clicking that much? I hope not. Otherwise, this would be incredibly irritating. I have to click it slowly though if I want to. I don't want to create too much click. Only as much as I need. But so this guy, we are going to level up last. We are going to see the level 40 last, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you wouldn't like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't like it specifically. Yes, you. I'm looking at you. But I'd say just wait, because I have a ton of sea creatures to level up, including 1 land creature. No, wait, 2 land creatures. There are 2 level 40 VIPs this level. Or this episode, 1 hybrid, and like 3 sea creatures, so you better be ready for this level up episode, because I sure am. And since it's going to be taking so much, I didn't bother, other than the Henodus, you used to saying that. Other than the Henodus, I really have gotten them all to level 30 each, just so we can get 1 and done. So we're going to level up our Parasaura first, because the Parasaura is fucking awesome, and we know exactly what to expect. So it's like the only one I know exactly what to expect. So let's get in there and let's get this Parasaura. Plus, just look at when I get in. Just look at the colors of this thing. You gonna load for me here? Yes, there we go. I don't mind having this many bucks, because I've been spending a lot of it on food, actually. But look at how beautiful that thing is. Look at all the colors. Look at how adorable it is. Oh, look at his cute face. I'm trying to turn it into a giant death monster. I was planning on having 1 more ready this episode, but I got this working sooner than I expected, so we won't be having that. Man, look at that. It goes from, like, completely pretty to horribly disgusting. Like, look at it. It goes from incredibly cute to like more adult looking. Like the transition from a child to an adult. It's jarring. God damn, could you just work? It's gonna be a while, I can feel it. Come on. Cooperate with me here. So anyway, I'm so happy I got this working. It is like 6:30 AM right now. Oh yeah, recently I gotta mention this. I just recently got Carnivores 2. I found out, my friend that told me this, the game is completely free. So, oh, look at all the giant spikes. But he told me it was completely free, he sent me the link, and now I have Carnivores 2, and I'm gonna play it. I don't know if I'm gonna play it for the channel, though. Because it is, like, a cool game and all, but I'm also trying to get some mods to work, like Carnivores Triassic, which I really want to try, because I have not seen anything of Carnivores Triassic. I feel like I should just use the mouse. It's the only one that's cooperating right now. Mousepad, again, does not like to do its job. Look at it! It looks so adult! It's no longer cute! It looks tough and rough, and look at the colors, and oh, this thing is beautiful! Absolutely stunning! So, yeah, I got Carnivores 2. I'm trying to get Carnivores Triassic to work. I'm trying to get Carnivores Desperation to work. And there was apparently a mod I didn't know about called Jurassic Park Hunter, which is supposed to be set on Isla Sorna. And there are 3 different versions of it, and I tried to get that to work. All of them have not worked as of yet, and I'm trying to figure out how to get them to work, because those would be so interesting to play. I would love to hunt dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, even though they'd just be reskinned dinosaurs from, you know, the actual game of Carnivores, but I don't mind reskins. But yeah, I was playing Carnivores recently on the phone. Those Coelophytes are tough fucks, like goddamn. Either I'm just missing, or I'm just not hitting the vital points, like, because sometimes I've killed them in 2 shots, sometimes I've shoot them 4 times with a fucking rifle and they don't work. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. There is no reason that it should ever be like that. Like, ever. Like, are you joking? So there it is. Look at them stats. Oh, whoops, sorry. There's some technical difficulties happening on my end, and I don't know if Jurassic World's gonna crash or not because the internet just disconnected. Oh boy, this is gonna be a ton of fun to deal with. Yay! Oh, Jesus, there we go. Okay. I finally figured it out. I got it all fixed. I don't know why it shut off. It just completely disconnected. The Wi-Fi turned off. Like, it didn't just turn off. Not like you think, like maybe disconnected or maybe the router turned off. No, the computer went through and disenabled Wi-Fi connection because I pressed one button on here. Better watch out for that button. That button's gonna fuck me over. So now that we're back, now slightly more irritated, let's try to get in there and get some of these sea creatures that we want leveled up, or I want leveled up. I don't know if you want, but while I was gone, I got Baculites, which is nice. I mean, it is really nice. All we're missing is Henodus, the other 3 VIP sea creatures, and that's about it. I even got Pliosaurus from a pack some dude bought me. And, look at that eye! Looks like something you'd see in some sort of monster movie. You know what I love is that sometimes on like some bigger creatures, if you pay attention, like not here, I was just remembering it because they were sticking out, but I guess technically out of the top, but you can see like sometimes they stick out and it's pretty funny. Like they have like spikes or something that come outside the glass and it's really funny. It's like, oh yeah. It just reminds you that this is just a graphic slipped over the top of like a 3D image of like 3D images of the creatures, so it just drops you back in reality like, oh yeah, this isn't a 3D model, this is just a 2D image. Other than like the moving stuff in the background, because I'm pretty sure that would be really hard to do in like 2D animations and, you know, messing with the sprites and all. Sorry, I put my phone down. I had it on while I was trying to get this fixed. It really doesn't look much different. Like, a lot, like, as I was leveling it up, it was a very subtle color change, and I was like, well, I mean, level 40, maybe it'll be impressive, but it doesn't seem, I mean, I'm not saying it's not impressive, I'm just saying it's, like, not very noticeable. I do like it, though. Like, it looks like a regular creature, just it's really specially picked out its shell. Or very, I don't know if they picked, no, it wouldn't be picked out. I'm thinking of hermit crabs who, you know, get inside and out of shells, but this one's just got a very nice, like, alpha male sort of vibe going on with its whole back ridge thing. Let's get to level 40. I love my cave creatures. In case you haven't noticed, caves is my favorite type of sea creature. I think they have some of the coolest creatures, probably because they have Dunkleosteus. That's pretty much the big deciding factor, is that they have Dunkleosteus, my favorite sea, creature, prehistoric sea creature. Nah, I think just all around sea creatures, nothing cooler than a Dunkleosteus these days. At least to me. You can go like whales or something, I don't know, that's your choice, man, not mine. But I say Dunkleosteus is my favorite of the sea creatures. And I do like the level 40 here, and I do like the level 40 of Dunkleosteus, it looks really cool. On to the next one. Ammonite is close, but we are not there yet, so don't expect that. Here we go, here's one of the two. Geosaurus. Let's get him up. Let's see what he looks like. Oh, he looks like some sort of mosasaurus from like some really inaccurate television broadcast. Because television broadcasts they don't care about realism. They care about what's gonna attract people to their episodes. And unrealistic dinosaurs is what they think attracts people. The reason I'm saying it is because I think I've seen one like this before. What show is it? I think it might have been Dinotopia. I'm not exactly sure on that one, so don't quote me. I don't exactly know. I think they had like mosasaurs look like that from Dinotopia, except for, if I remember correctly, they were crocodiles, which is really fucking weird. Like a crocodile or crocodilian thing. Any sort of crocodilomorphs don't have anything really to do with mosasaurs. Even then, I could be wrong there. I don't know enough about mosasaurs. I learned very recently from somebody who knew more than me that mosasaurs' bites are pathetically weak, like compared to some other sea creatures. Because they're like Spinosaurus, they're fish hunting, they don't need strong jaws. Whoa, look at him. He really does look like one of those sea creatures you'd see in one of those shows. Like the crocodile or the mosasaur or something like that. It is so similar, I can't drop the comparison. Actually, now that I look at it completely, it looks like one of those things from the, it looks like a very, much more scary version of that one thing from, like, that, I think it was the Ice Age 2 movie? Like, some of you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, Ice Age 2? The Meltdown one? There's, like, two sea creatures, and this kind of reminds me of one of them. Only a lot more cool, a lot more scary, not child-friendly. Like, with this whole back, like, the ridge thing it's got going on. I'm so sorry, because my nose is stopped up right now. I don't know why, it just is. Just how my day is going. I also woke up with a sore throat, which is a lot of fun. This morning's going fantastic. If it wasn't for Jurassic World having worked, I would say this morning was fucking horrible. But hey, I get to show you guys the level 40 collection that we got going on here. I gotta really stop that, okay. Nice. It's a very attack-heavy creature. It doesn't even have 600 health. I really like it, though. I gotta say, I really, really like it. Is that like a problem to anyone? Doo-doo-doo. Did I click on it right? Okay. There we go. I did. There we go. It's time for Helicoprion. One I'm really excited for. I haven't seen this one either. All these sea creatures, I had no idea what to expect for the level 40s. I've remained in the dark just to see what they're like, and be amazed and awed by them. I really want to like level up all like super rare level. Look at, you can see his nose going through. Look, you can see his nose going through. He's going through the glass. That's what I'm talking about. I told you. I knew it. Like, it just shows you. It's a 2D image. Look, it's coming around here. Look, you can see it outside the glass. It's so funny. They didn't clip it right. I would be mad, but there's a lot of things to be more mad about with Ludia than the fact that the noses of the Helicoprion glitches or cuts through the glass. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you do. After this, we got two VIPs to level up. Prestosuchus, who have finally decided to level up because the Raptor event came out, and I wish I could have recorded it for you, but I couldn't, and I did 92! 92! I killed 92 of the Raptors, and it just makes me so angry that I didn't kill all of them. So I want to get my Prestosuchus up to level 40, bring in another, you know, like, amphibian, and then finally just kill them all. I'll even show you my record. I know I'll make some funny comments about it and all that. Oh god. But anyway. Wow, my mouse isn't even responding now. Come on! Click. There we go. The music's like gone now. Deathly silent. There we go, there's the music. I was like, what's with the silence? It's quiet. Too quiet. Picks up nail clippers, throws it into my closet. There's a ninja in there. Stabs him in the eye. You're so fucking stupid. This thing looks scary. I'm gonna be honest. That looks very scary. Let's get that. Okay, even its fins have spikes. This thing is like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Fucking terrifying. This is like 100% a shark you would see in like some sort of sci-fi horror movie. Sharksaurus. Sharkosaurus. Sci-fi original. I remember sci-fi. I used to watch that channel a lot as a kid, where they had like dinosaur programs and shit like that. I remember Raptor Island or something. I think it was called Raptor Island or something like that. I remember that. And of course, just like every movie that doesn't want to use the T-Rex, when they use some big theropod, like, oh, that thing's so much better than T-Rex, and you're just like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. You show intelligence equal to that of a goddamn slug. Don't ever try to say there's anything better than the T-Rex. You gotta go like herbivore territory before you start getting better than T-Rex. You gotta go like Argentinosaurs and shit like that. Let's get in and level this ugly ass Henodus. Henodus. There's no O between the D and the U. That's what I'm trying to find. Like, why do I keep saying Henodus? What is that sound that I'm making that sounds wrong? Henodus. I just can't say it. Like the O, I just feel like it to be swapped into. Oh, that's perfect. Giving me that 0, that nice, evenly divisible by 5 number. In my box. Now you ugly ass fuck. Let's get you in there. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. I can't get over that. Like, did you just run into a car or something? Like, or did a car run into you? How did you get such a flat and ugly face? And what's with the 2 fangs you got going on? You know, it's doing my mouse responds better to clicking on the freaking ocean area. I have no idea what that is. My computer is so fucking weird. It's not even mine, my parents, but I mean, the computer is so weird, and I'm actually terrified. I am fucking terrified of what this level 40 is gonna look like. Is it gonna get more ugly? Is a very, very, very real possibility it's gonna get more ugly. I don't want it to be more ugly. I want it to be pretty. When this is over, I'm going to play some Carnivores too. I'm gonna be honest right now. I need to get back into playing some Turmoil. But I'll get back to that a little later. Maybe tomorrow morning. I wish there's like some way for me to cancel out like the clicking of my mouse. Maybe I just get a better mouse, but this one's worked well. I haven't got rid of it for a reason. It works well for the games I play. Mainly Jurassic World and some other Tycoon games, like Zoo Tycoon. I saw Prestosuchus playing that recently. That game is not fun to watch. Like, I'm gonna say that right now. I was thinking about recording an episode and I watched his, and I was like, oh god, this is boring. So boring. I couldn't stand it. I didn't even get, maybe it's because I stopped it too early. But as soon as he put the camel in the fucking lion exhibit and was about to change the entire exhibit just for the camel, I was like, I'm done. I'm done. So I'm out. See you later. It's like, I'm out. Whatever. Nope. I'm done. Sorry, I just 2 Lego T-Rexes I have on my desk. I just kind of knocked them off. They're from the like the original Lego Dino sets. You remember those? I loved those as a kid. I got all of them, except for the Triceratops. Really pissed me off. But that was because it was limited edition and only sold in Lego stores. I couldn't get it because of that. Yeah, I had all of them. I still have like all the little dinosaurs for it. And I use them in combination with my new Jurassic World Lego sets I keep. So I got like the only ones I don't have for Lego Jurassic World are the biggest ones, the T-Rex and the Indominus. So I still have like what I did buy was like this thing off like I think it was Amazon. I can't remember if it was Amazon or eBay. I think it was Amazon. But I bought like some baby dinosaurs, so like a baby T-Rex. I have 2 T-Rexes, 2 adult T-Rexes, like the green and red ones from the Lego Dino sets, and the baby T-Rex. It was like the Lost World. Let's see. I'm actually not hating this. I think it's looking pretty nice. Okay. Let's see this thing in action. Look how much food it's eating, and this is why I'm spending all my stuff on food. Oh, it looks so much better with that, like, little horn crown. I don't know why. It sort of detracts from the ugliness it has. I think it may be the colors, too, but those buck teeth still don't do it any favors. Maybe it's the fact that I can't really see the eyes anymore. There's a lot of things that are really making it look a lot better, and also that spike ridge around the edge. Oh, look at the tail! The tail looks so cool. It's like one of those medieval weapons, you know what I'm talking about? Like those spiked club things. I see them in a lot of video games. I don't know if they're actually real, but I see them in a lot of video games. Which just probably means they're not real. But the back ridge, the spikes, this is a very nice design for a level 40. I'm gonna say that right now. Now, I would fight a battle with this guy, but I don't think... Because I actually don't know. I say we use him in a battle. How about that? Let's hope we have a battle, because there's a sea event out, like, literally right now. So, after we finish leveling up our, Prestosuchus to level 40, wonder what he's gonna be like. Scroll, and we're coming up. I can see him. I see the corner of his cage. Just keep moving. Go on. No, I'm not telling you to move stuff. There we go. Get in that cage. Now let's get this Prestosuchus up to max, shall we? I wonder how many of you actually appreciate the fact that I'm doing this. You know what? I think I'm gonna skip this one. I don't think you guys need to see this. Yeah, there we go. I did take a few tries. So, I'm happy I did, like, close that out and just skip it. It also helps me. Oh, it looks cool! I mean, it looks cool and all, but I don't think it looks as cool as Henodus. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's just a back ridge, really. It looks cool. It's kind of like... That's kind of just exactly what they did for, Mastodonsaurus, but I think Mastodonsaurus looks cooler than this. I like the colors. They clash a lot better than this one. Oh, it looks a lot bulkier. I just realized it looks a lot bulkier. So I guess it does change a little bit. It makes it look a lot more bulky. It gives it a nice, like, fish-looking spine on its back. And I think, for the final bit of this video, we are going to go into the arena and test out our brand new dinosaur. Not dinosaur, it's like sea turtle. And once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go off and probably battle in the Raptor Arena. I'll show you. I'll give you evidence. I don't know why it's going on forever, but it'll disappear once you load into battle. But look, my high score, not 92, 93. Look at how close I was. Only 500 bucks. I guess that does make sense, because it is pretty easy. What the... Stop. Nice. So we got a sea battle. Let's see what we got. I already beat the first one. I didn't check after what it was. Would you look at that? It's perfect. So we're gonna need a lure to keep out the Archelon. We're gonna need something to attack the Archelon. So we're gonna go for the highest held sea unit we have. Look at how strong Henodus is compared to these guys. Don't forget that these VIP creatures are supposed to be like the legendary hybrids of each type. you know, just kind of put that in your mind. So this is kind of like what a legendary hybrid would be like for sea creatures. So we do that. We get a Baculites and the Henodus. Getting better at saying Henodus. That's nice. Henodus, 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 Henodus. Mosasaurus, Baculites, and Henodus. It's a good thing I practiced saying dinosaur names as a kid. I can say I'm like a goddamn boss. Give me some complicated dinosaur name and I could say it. Micropachycephalosaurus. 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 Yeah. Okay, I can still get tongue-tied. I'll say that much for sure. Oh man. Very recently I was checking out this dude named Saurian Target, and I think I'm gonna, like, that dude, he does, I can honor that dude. He's only doing carnivores content, and I actually enjoy it, because he helped me go and say, yeah, I want to get Carnivores 2, and I want to get some Carnivores 2 mods. Even though the Carnivores 2 mods didn't work, I got Carnivores 2, right? So I guess that really made the deal a little bit more worth it. You know what really sucks is that I can't edit my videos really anymore. I can cut out some of the parts I need, but that's or cut out the parts you guys don't want to see, but that's literally it. Like, that's all I can do. I cannot do anything else. That thing is level fucking 40. But it is still garbage compared to my awesome ass Henodus. Come on, you piece of shit turtle. My turtle's better than yours. Damn right, my turtle is better than yours, bitch. That was pathetic. You know, I'll use the mouse pad for this because the mouse pad is cooperative in the battle events. Surprisingly, actually. I guess it's because it's not running so many models. It's running 2 models in the background. It doesn't have to work so hard to try to keep me up and running. I want to block for 1 just so it can't do a 1-thing kill, and I'm going to save for 3. Just so he can be ready when the, you know, the Baculites comes out, and he's going to kick this Archelon's ass. Come on, Archelon, hit me with your best shot. Oh, your best shot was actually really good. Goodbye, King of the Sea. Yeah, Baculites. Kick this turtle's ass. Punch the turtle! Kick it in the face. Come on, do it. Charge me! Come on, come on. 1 more point. Let's do this. Ram the turtle! Yeah. I honestly like Henodus. I honestly like Henodus's level 40 better than I like Archelon's level 40. Archelon also just looks like a big turtle. At least I can say this much for Henodus. He looks unique. Look at that! Look at how powerful he is! He can almost one-shot a maxed Prestosuchus. Holy fuck, this thing is overpowered. I like it. And so there's nothing these guys can even do to me. Let's see this thing go into its ridiculous level 40 animation, shall we? Come on. I'm trying to think. I was gonna mention something in one of my most recent videos. That tiny little slap just... Let me get you! Slap. Oh god, that was super deadly. He's just sitting there staring while I tried. Come on, let's kill this guy. Come on. Yeah, I was gonna mention something in my most recent video. If any of you have heard of Apex Theropod deck building game, or if any of you haven't heard of Apex Theropod deck building game, it is a really long title, I admit, but it is my favorite card game of all time. If you like dinosaurs, I'll tell you this much, okay? So, think of, like, cards you get in the store these days. Like, so let's use Pokemon cards for an example, after we see this awesome... Turtle torpedo! But yeah, think about cards you get in, like, stores these days. Think about the price of cards. How much does a 10 pack of cards cost you? You say about $5, $3? Alright, so this game has expansions. They come with about 100 cards each, and come with whole other, like, you couldn't understand this really, but whole other characters to play as, which are whole character decks, as well as extra characters for, like, characters you already own. By characters, I mean dinosaurs. And the website I used to get them, they cost me $8, and there's like over 100 cards in each expansion. $8 each. How much does the game cost? I think somewhere around 30. And the main game has over, like, is it 400 or 600 cards? I can't remember, but it's a fucking ton of cards. The game is huge, and it's so cheap. You wanna know why? It's an indie company that made the game. An independent company. Independent game-making company. I mean, Die Hard Games. They made the game, and they priced it at a reasonable price, unlike what, you know, the people who make cards for, like, a living. This is Pokemon. You know, it's funny. The artwork on the cards is also 100 times better than anything you'll see in Pokemon, because Pokemon shows the childish style. This one has amazing artwork. Out fucking standing. But I think that's my final point. I shall get going, and I am not going to show you the Raptor event. It is a grind. It is an hour of work. And I'm not willing to show an hour of work on camera, okay? I'm sorry. It would just be such a tedious task, and I would have no topics to talk about for that whole hour. So, that was Henodus, Prestosuchus, Helicoprion, Geosaurus, what's that one called? Baculites or something? I don't remember. The weird cone octopus and Parasaura. All at level 40, and you gotta battle with the Henodus to see what it's like. An overpowered super death machine. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next Jurassic World video, which will probably be for the next VIP creature, or if Ludia fucks up or does something good again. Let's hope it's, you know, that they actually listen. They continue this path of listening to their customers. But who knows with them, eh? Actually, I do. They're pretty fucking stupid, so I'm expecting the worst.